Hello everyone, my name is Worthy D and welcome to my Let's Play series here on YouTube. So, this is my first series and I hope you enjoy it. If you do, please feel free to subscribe and like the video, and hopefully there will be more content to follow. So let's get started. So when starting a new world, I always like to start with a map, so let's open up and find out where we are. Okay, we seem to be on an island. Okay, fair enough. Let's start with this island. I always like to start by just going around and collecting as many resources as I can to start with. You know the procedure. Collecting trees for the wood. So let me just gather this tree a second. Actually, let's finish getting this tree before we get any further. Oh, look at that, last block. Alright, let's get a crafting table made up to start with. I can't be doing with making wooden tools, so let's just turn all of this into planks, get some sticks, let's just get a pickaxe and get some stone. At the minute I don't have very many plans. Well, I say I don't have many plans. I have lots of plans, but you can never tell how well they're going to go. All these big dreams and ideas of how this is going to look and how it's going to work and things. So I think to start with, we're going to start with the basics and go from there. So we're going to gather ourselves some stone, get some stone tools before we move on to iron. That'll do for a second. Let's just craft these a second. So we'll start with a sword, a pickaxe and an axe. Let me just arrange my inventory a sec. Probably like most people, I like to have my inventory laid out in a certain way. Then I know where my tools are for quick and easiness. I do like the idea of maybe trying to set up some kind of like apocalyptic world, especially since, why not? We've got a world that's invaded with zombies and skeletons and things, so it would be a bit random not to do that, but at the same time there's lots of other ideas I like. So I think at the minute it's going to be a case of we'll play through and see how the world takes us, see what we find location wise. I do like to try and explore the map, find out where is going to be a place to start. I don't always just start where I spawn in the world. I know that has its advantages, but for me it's not what I always like to do, especially seeing as we're on an island. We've got very limited resources here. As of yet I've not seen or heard any animals, so I don't know, let's just move this map a second, get that out of the way. Do we have enough stone? No, we don't. Let's just get a bit of stone just in case things start to break before we get ourselves our first bit of iron. At least then we can get ourselves a furnace, and if we don't have any coal we can then look into getting some charcoal. So give me a second. Oh, no, I can't get out. Clever. So as I said at the beginning, this is my first video on YouTube. I've been playing Minecraft for many years now, and it's something I've always wanted to be able to experience, is trying to set up a Let's Play on YouTube, but never really thought I was going to be able to do it. So I've been able to find a way of doing it without too much of an expense behind it, because at the end of the day, we're not exactly in the best of times at the moment, are we, with everything that's going on in the world? So we've got to do everything on a budget. As you can probably tell, I'm playing this on Bedrock version through the Xbox One. Most of my Minecraft, I say career, it's not been a career, it's been gameplay and hobby. It's been played through Java on my laptop, but unfortunately my laptop no longer will play Minecraft, so it's a case of playing on here. I'd love to think that one day I'll be able to get myself back onto Java Edition and continue there, but until then, Bedrock is the way we will go. I know it's a very niche thing. People either love one version or the other. I know there's not real differences, isn't it? But there also are quite a lot of differences. So we've got another island over there. That looks more mainlandy. So maybe in a second we will head that direction. Which way is that on the map? So that would be... No, that's going off the map. As we are getting so close to the 1.16 Nether update, I think I would like to just stay within the boundaries of this starting map to start with, so that I'm not rendering in too many chunks. I was hoping to start this series in the beta version. I loaded up this morning, and since they had the new update yesterday, unfortunately there was too many bugs in it, so I had to uninstall the beta version to go back to normal, which was a pain really, because I was really enjoying all the Nether update. There's so many new things, new blocks, loving the Piglin Bastions and things like that. I was really hoping to be able to get in there and start exploring all of that, but hey, we've got to make the most of what we can. It's either start now on a standard version, or we wait till the update's out and go then, but it's just prolonging it. So I thought, well, let's just start this series now here, and we'll enjoy it as we go. Why not? It's Minecraft. What's not to enjoy? Ew, it's starting to get dark. I want to go that way. Let's head inland a bit more, see what we can find. Actually, I think before we start going anywhere, let's get a boat and hit the seas. Right, let's get a shovel and a boat. I was hoping for a couple of apples to drop from these trees before we made a move, just so we had some food, but they seem to be a bit apple sparse, to be fair. Let's have one more quick scan around before we leave. I'm sure we'll end up back here. I'm sure we'll die at some point and end up... an apple. It would help if I didn't keep running and jumping around so much, because as you all know, running and jumping is not best when you don't have any food. Sorry, just clear my throat. Oh, we've spawned right next to a coral reef. That's always nice. Okay, lovely. Right, I tell you what, I am tempted to do a cut here, explore a bit, and I'll come back to you once I have found a good location, or if I find anything interesting. So yeah, I'll be back with you again shortly. Right, I'm back with you now. As you can see, we didn't explore very far. I decided to go to that island, and then decided, actually, I think I will come back here to the spawn island and create a starter house here before venturing off, get a bit more set up before we go and venture into the world. I've just finished well, I say finish, I've made a start on a starter home, cleared all the trees, leveled it off a bit. A couple of cows have now spawned on this island, so I've penned them in. Unfortunately, I don't have any form of iron or anything like that to make a bucket. I was going to wait until I had a bucket to put a garden down, but I've just realised that I could have put dirt down here to start growing some wheat so I can start breeding the cows. I've started growing some sugarcane. It's just where I've been harvesting my trees. I've also had a couple of other visitors, 2 turtles. I have penned them in possibly for future scoots. Just quickly pop up and have a look at the house. Unfortunately, I've had to be living off dried kelp at the minute because, I don't have anything else here to my house. And I wasn't thinking about the fact that I could have put some dirt down there to do some planting of crops. So just, it's just a very basic little thing really, nothing too elaborate. I just thought while I was here clearing out the land I would do this and then come back to you again. I've just been cooking up some clay because I was making plant pots. I've killed a witch. A zombie thankfully left me that. Some bits I've gathered, and that's about it really. Took a quick trip out to the coral reef to get some sea pickles, but oh dear, that's not good. Maybe we should just hide in here a minute. There was one other thing I wanted to show you which I found while I was clearing the land around here. It was what looks like part of some kind of sea building remnants, but at the surface. And as some of you will know, that they quite often spawn with treasure chests and things like that. So I thought I wouldn't do anything with that until I was back filming. I'm also trying to gather as much string as possible to make some wool so I can eventually make a bed. The spiders are not spawning, unfortunately. I decided to leave this area nice and airy. It's nice to have a bit of air while you're sleeping, because that's where my bed's going to go, but I will put 2 beds there to make it even. But if we come round here, I spotted these piles of sandstone. Oh, here it is, smooth sandstone. And I did notice from the bubbles that down there does seem to be the leftover ruins of some kind of underwater ruin. So I just thought we could explore this together off camera and oh, that was handy. See what we could find. Oh, let's just use our hand, save going back. There probably isn't anything of much interest here. Oh, hello, waterlogged blocks. Ooh, some nice purple clay. Is there going to be anything here or not? Oh, yes, we do. Hey, I can breed my cows and throw it away. Rotten flesh. Unbreaking 3, luck of the sea. Not too bad, not too bad. Rude not to take the chest. We'll take that as well. Right, I will just fill this back in. And work our way out. Yeah, I'm not too sure how many chests do spawn with those, whether there will be more chests down there or not, or whether that is that's going to be the only chest, but that's a bit too deep down to be going at the minute. I don't really want to die. Ah, charming, they've nicked my boat. Okay, we'll leave them there and see if they despawn. I don't want to be dealing with them right now. Yeah, we did have a creeper explosion or 2. Filled most of them in. Yeah, a little log pile there, just to add a bit of detail. I was hoping to get some bones from some skeletons, but again, not getting many skeleton spawns here. Whether there's some caves under the ground where everything's spawning. I can hear a spider though, so where is he? I have found a couple of spiders down here where I've been getting some cobblestone from. Oh yeah, there he is. And do you know what? I had not noticed, but that is our first bit of iron. I didn't notice that when down here collecting cobblestone, so bonus. What I'll do is come the next episode, I think it would be nice to go and do a bit of caving. I would like to kind of explore this map, but I thought it'd be nice to explore the map together, and I thought as soon as this is the first episode, I didn't want to spend the whole episode exploring, so I thought it'd be nice to get a little starter home set up. Oh, we could go down and feed the cows. At least get our first baby cow, or calf, I should say. Okay, they can't shoot me. Come on then, baby, baby, baby. There she is. Oh, nice little heifer, proper. So yeah, I think we will just about finish the episode off there. I shall get some wheat growing so I can breed more cows, because of course we're going to need books and things like that. I'll also do some mining in between episodes. I need to get iron. It's just getting ridiculous. The amount of stone axes I've gone through digging down all these trees, and for some reason I just keep getting these big trees. They're just far too big. It's ridiculous, and it just eats through the axes. So yeah, guys, more gold armor that have been dropped by zombies. Brilliant. I don't know why, but every time I look out at the sea, there just seems to be some gold armor. So yeah, till next time, I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please subscribe, press the like button, and yeah, I'm Worthy D, and I shall see you soon. Bye for now.